Here again with another Lucifer Season 2 episode review video. Before I get into that, though, pretty important. If you aren't caught up to the point where I am and rewatching or watching Lucifer, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which of course I'll mention as well as put in the description for you. If that happens to be the case and you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video any further to avoid any type of spoilers. And this is a first time watch for me. This will be Lucifer Season 2, Episode 4. The title of this episode is called Lady Parts. And this will be my review, reaction, recap after just finishing watching the episode. Damn it, Leroy! Two guys are going through the woods and find a dead woman in a red dress. Damn it, Leroy. Session with Dr. Martin for Lucifer. No phones during the session as Lucifer now has a new smartphone. Sex words with friends, Lucifer says. Dr. Martin says Lucifer seems very distracted today. She thinks Lucifer is creating a barrier. Turns out that Mom's a peach. Chloe and Lucifer arrive at the crime scene. Chloe has a lot of things on her mind. Lucifer says the D word. Detective, you need a distraction. Douche has arrived. Victim has a mark like she was at a party or something. Wait, no Ella? At the crime scene? That's different. We need our head forensic. Quick chat with the Uber driver suspect. Maze is checking up on the supreme goddess, Charlotte/Mom, says that the children remind her of Maze. Remember, she has to live the life of Charlotte now. That's her punishment. And she has to live at that house with the husband and the two kids. Chloe and Lucifer go to see Ella Lopez. There she is. Why wasn't she at the crime scene, though? She likes to rock it out old school while she's working. Know what I'm saying? As she's listening to Bust a Move by Young MC. The victim was poisoned. Ella is a social butterfly, and Lucifer tells her to drop by the Lux sometime. Yes, and bring your buddy Dexter Morgan too. Get off my property, a man goes out with a knife when they go to a house. This is Chloe and Lucifer. He didn't realize there were cops and he was just cooking. Davis, I believe that was his name, finds out Daria was murdered. That's our victim in the red dress. Something's up with Lucifer, Chloe says, and she tells him, if you need to talk, I'm here. So Lucifer, after this, FaceTimes Maze and wants her to go out for drinks with the detective. Amenadiel goes to return a book to Dr. Linda Martin, and Amenadiel does tell her that his real name is indeed Amenadiel to Dr. Martin. And then he tells Dr. Martin that things aren't working the way they used to, and that it's implying that he's having a hard time getting it up or something like that. And she says that you need to have a little fun. It may be stress-related. Lucifer detests cats as they go to chat with one of the victim's friends, Naomi. They're let in, and Naomi, who was friends with the chick at the beginning, is actually dead. Ah, detective! As after the crime scene, Chloe has come to the Lux after getting the report from Ella, and Maze and Ella are also there and want Chloe to join them. So we're about to have some fun with our leading ladies on this show. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Hi, I'm Ella. As Ella hugs Maze, apparently that's her calling card to hug people when she meets them. If you want to retrace the steps of two hot girls on Ladies' Night, you need to think like two hot girls on Ladies' Night, Maze says. And Ella loves pina coladas. Dr. Linda Martin also shows up. So we're really going to have fun on Ladies' Night. And May says all you have to do is work to Chloe. So she needs to have fun instead of work too. And actually, when was the last time you had sex? Maze asks Chloe. Chloe doesn't actually answer that question, at least I don't remember. And then Dr. Linda Martin shares a revelation that she actually worked as a phone sex operator before she became her psychologist sort of thing. And Ella says she used to steal cars. What's on your mind, Chloe? Then the case. Tequila, stat. Keep 'em coming. Amenadiel can't send Mom back to hell. It's a 4-woman band. Chloe lets her hair down about fucking time. She looks so much better with her hair down than up. And she looks very plain and normal without her hair down. It's karaoke time. You're a lot more fun when you're drinking, Decker, Maze says. And Maze wishes she had her knives, because Maze just loves her knives. And then Chloe finds a guy with the same stamp that was on the victim. And then we have a fight that breaks out, and Chloe just wants to ask this guy some questions. The guy says he saw the girls at a sex club. Chloe needs Detective Douche to go to the sex party with Lucifer, going with Lucifer, that way they don't think he's a cop. Amenadiel also comes along, and everybody says that Detective Dan Douche looks like a cop. So Dan shows the bartender a picture of the victims, Darla, and now I'm forgetting the other one that was found at the apartment. Whatever, the 2 dead girls that are in the episode, and the bartender tries to run, and Lucifer stops him and picks him up by the throat. And he says he didn't do anything to hurt them. He just ran because, you know what, he says Yuri was the guy that was with them. Then they also had another blonde with them as well. Rise and shine, Amenadiel. He still had a drink, or he spills a drink on Dan after he wakes up. And Lucifer wishes he had that on video. Oh wait, he can with his new device, Douche Cam. Chloe finds out that last night, girls' night, was a setup. Chloe and Lucifer go to speak with Yuri. Dara and Naomi, those are the 2 victims' names. Had no idea it was a sex club. And we find out that Lily, the one that let them into Naomi's apartment, is the one who is behind this. And she was wearing a blonde wig in a picture. So she grabs Chloe and puts a box cutter to her neck, even cuts her a little bit there. And Lucifer's phone goes off, distracts Lily just a bit, so Chloe is able to get the upper hand on her and beat her up. Chloe and Maze are going to be roommates. She likes Trixie, and Chloe dresses like crap. It was during the missing half an hour that she agreed to this at Ladies' Night, which she has no recollection of. And then roommates, you and Detective Decker, no, and also no. He doesn't want Maze to have sex with Chloe before he does. Well, he turned down sex with Chloe, so in my opinion, he has to move to the back of the line. And then Maze wants Lucifer to pour her a drink instead of give her his convertible. Amenadiel has a bad case of the distractions. No more turning a blind eye, Lucifer, Amenadiel says. And Lucifer's made a deal for Chloe's life. That's the deal that he made in the finale of the last season. But what if Dad decides to take back his side of the deal? And then we see Chloe driving 2 adult women and a child. The person on the phone says, yeah, just bring over the check and the apartment is yours. And then suddenly someone smashes into Chloe's car and the episode ends. So actually, this is probably the most entertaining episode of Lucifer, even more entertaining than the one with Coleman Domingo from season 1. I really enjoyed the ladies getting together, and I liked how the men kind of got together as well. I just enjoyed it. It took me a while to watch it, though. I had it on, paused at various points for about 3.5 hours before I finally finished it. But hey, I got it done. I'm going to score the episode a 9.4 out of 10. This was a hard one. Our female character of the episode during Ladies' Night. I mean, it could be one of the 4 main ladies. I'm going to give the lady or the main female of the episode to Maze. I think she really added a lot to this episode, although I really liked Ella Lopez, although she's not featured as much, but she's fucking hilarious, especially with her choice of music in the lab, Bust a Move by Young MC, which is a song that I do know of, surprisingly enough, I should say. And then our male character of the episode, you probably have to give it to Lucifer, but I'm going to give it to Detective Dan Douche, as he did some things in the episode, and he's proving to be more valuable than invaluable, in my opinion. So, and then we have our villain. The villains kind of don't really get a lot of time. They're not featured for a whole season. I think the villains in a TV show like Dexter, even the episode villains, are much better than in Lucifer. But Lily, I'm going to give her a 6.5 out of 10. I don't really have justification on why I'm giving her that score. That's just the score that came to my mind. So take it for what I said. I don't know. So you've heard what I have to say. Now, of course, it's your turn if you're a fan of Lucifer and you want to help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Please make sure that you Hulk smash that like button. Share this video with a friend. Put this video on any one of your social media platforms. And don't forget to sound off in the comment section about what your thoughts are. What would you rate the episode, and whom would be your male and female characters of the episode? If you want to rate the villain, you could do that, although in my opinion they're not as memorable. And then last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button. You're watching the video anyway. Subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. NJ Dev will return after I find out what you desire.